Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. And Hyundai are the biggest bottle jobs in motorsport. After Portugal, it looks like they have thrown away any chance of winning the 2021 WRC drivers or constructors titles. They are being dominated by Toyota in 2021 and they have little hope of turning it around. So leave your thoughts down below and remember to subscribe, and let's talk about Hyundai's disastrous start to 2021.
Welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport.
When Ott Tänak won the World Championship for Toyota in 2019 and instantly left to join Hyundai, I thought that was a sign of intent. But it seems to have been career suicide so far. In 2 years and 26 rallies with Toyota, Tänak took 10 wins and a championship. In a year and a half, and admittedly only 11 rallies with Hyundai, Tänak has only gotten 2 wins and a third in the championship last year. So far, it's not going to plan. This is Hyundai's 7th year since returning to the WRC, and it has gone 100 times better than the first time they jumped into the top level of rallying. Honestly, when Alistair McRae is one of the better drivers in your team, you have issues. But Hyundai need more reliability if they're going to challenge Toyota for the driver's title. They have 2 constructors and both titles were close. Just 18 points in 2019 and 5 last year. Yet they have 2 very good drivers backed up with a couple of very good part-timers and youngsters. So far in 2021, Ott Tänak has taken a win, but has also retired or finished outside the points twice, and is only 9 points ahead of Takamoto Katsuta, Toyota's 4th best driver. Yes, Neuville was on the podium in the first 3 rounds, but he is falling behind the lead 2 Toyotas and needs a win desperately. Dani Sordo scores well when he gets a drive, but Craig Breen hasn't been good since 2018, the last time he had a full-time drive. So where are the wins going to come from? Thierry Neuville hasn't won since Monte Carlo 2020, over a year ago. A driver of his calibre should not be going a year without winning. It has been 493 days since Thierry Neuville won a round of the WRC. COVID has happened since then. This is a man who has finished second in the championship 5 times, finishing behind Sébastien Ogier in all but one of those. With this being Sébastien Ogier's final year, probably, last year was supposed to be his final year, but as this might be the year the Frenchman retires as the 2nd greatest rally driver of all time, you'd think Thierry Neuville would be trying extra hard to beat him just once. Neuville has had 5 podiums in 10 rounds since then, so he is consistent if nothing else, but he crashes far too often. He was running well in Croatia until he crashed out again. Now with Italy coming up this weekend, a rally Neuville has won before a couple of times. Neuville needs this one to get back at Evans and Ogier and start pushing for that championship. Dani Sordo will be there too, and you know what? Hyundai should give him a full-time drive. If Toyota can run 4 cars at every round, then so should Hyundai. He usually gets points, quite often on the podium. He has 3 wins and is one of the most experienced drivers still around. He's good enough to help push Hyundai forward. He's not going to win the championship, but surely that's why you have Neuville and Tänak. And with Oliver Solberg in reserve, the future looks good for Hyundai. Surely he'll be jumping up to a full-time drive in a couple of years, unless he gets whipped away by his dad's secret project, in which case you have Pierre-Louis Lebert to fall back on. May God have mercy on you. In other news, Ole Christian Weerby has been handed a 6-month ban for breaking COVID protocol, essentially flushing his career down the toilet. The 24-year-old Hyundai WRC 2 driver has been harshly punished in my opinion. Yes, he made a mistake, but sabotaging his young career seems very harsh. He met compatriot and friend Andreas Mikkelsen for a drink. Mikkelsen was then diagnosed with COVID-19 and Weerby failed to notify the FIA. He then tested positive himself, had to pull out of the Portugal round of the WRC and decided to travel back to Spain, you know, another country, whilst having a very contagious virus. Now yes, he was in the wrong, but it seems to be because of a miscommunication and a 6-month ban, essentially counting him out for the rest of the 2021 season, ending any hopes Weerby might have had of WRC2 glory, if he actually had any. But he drove alone back to his family home in Spain to isolate. His co-driver was also in isolation. It's an avoidable situation, but 6 months is just cruel. Anyway, we have the Rally Italia Sardinia this weekend. My prediction is an Ott Tanak win to launch his title challenge, with Danny Sordo second. He always does well in Italy, followed by a trio of Toyotas and Neuville. It's sure to be an absolute cracker, so make sure you are watching. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on Hyundai or Verbi. Like and share the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and have a good one.